Before we start, a huge thank you to the Risk of Rain 2 social media platforms for shouting out my first video. That was incredibly kind and generous. Thank you so much. Monsoon is the hardest of our base game difficulties, and while these changes may not be that big of a deal on a normal character, these are absolute game changers for a little guy here. Now, why is that? On Drizzle, the enemies go stronger at half the speed as normal difficulty, as well as granting 150% base health regen and 70 bonus armor. Now, Beetle has no base regen, so this was useless to us, and enemies are only growing about 3 times as strong and plentiful over time? Not a big deal, but the 70 bonus armor granted by Drizzle was absolutely critical to our success. One of the most common enemies is the lemurian. It has 2 modes, being ranged and melee. Usually it wants to blast you from afar, but get too close and you catch these hands. The melee is fast, does a good amount of damage, but they're so slow you can normally just walk away. However, Beetle isn't known for their speed. Luckily on Drizzle I was able to use the knockback from the hit to escape their melee range and run to safety. This all changes on Monsoon. Without the bonus armor granted by Drizzle, the melee damage is enough to send Beetle into their stun animation. I don't know the exact damage threshold, but upon taking a good amount of damage, brother is absolutely shooketh. He can't do anything, and the lemurian chomps us into extinction. This by far was the biggest run killer, and if we wanted to beat this challenge, we needed to come up with something to do. I was literally going as fast as I knew how. Well, I mean, what more was there to do? I was mashing jumps, so I was somewhat able to keep my momentum and avoid the stutter that comes with the walking animation, but sometimes the momentum doesn't stay? I don't really get it, like at all. Long story short, we were gonna lose to the lizard forever unless we could figure something out. Enter animation cancel jump. Instead of mashing jump by jumping as soon as the waiting part of the walking animation began, I could both gain from the faster initial hop in his step and avoid the lag that follows. It is much more consistent than mashing jump and gives us just enough speed to escape the lemurian's range. I mean, look at the difference. Seriously though, the increase in movement is genuinely absurd. By timing our jumps, we were able to cross the same distance 1.1067 times faster, or 11%. For those more familiar with the game, it's like getting a free goat hoof right off the bat compared to our mashing before. Not even mentioning being almost 20% faster than just normal sprinting. We did it! There's nothing left to stop us. Our lizard bane has been conquered, so we're good to go. Right?
Bad. Okay, I gotta bail.
Alright, I'll save you the suspense. We held a vote as chat and decided dying in this way doesn't count. I don't get this one, I don't know how to solve it. It's just a problem with the base game in and of itself. Did you know, fun fact, Beetle is not normally a playable character. Playable Beetle when? The more you know, right? But seriously, when you fall off the stage and it teleports you back up, I guess because you're so much shorter, you're still kind of in the ground, and so you just keep falling. So, yeah, we ruled death by particle accelerator is not a valid loss of run. If you don't like it, feel free to spam invalid run in the comments. Without further ado, what you've all been waiting for, the run.
Come on, man, heal. Come on, Transcendence, heal, man. Come on, man, please. Oh, man, give me some space to breathe, please. Give me some space. Give me some space. I gotta get behind, like, some rocks here. Wait, is this cheating?
Consider it a movement ability.
This is looking pretty good, man. I'm thinking this is gonna take off. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We just gotta leave. We just gotta leave. I'll grab more items next stage. Woo! Stage 2, baby! That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 streams later, 9 hours in, and we're finally on our way to get to Mithrix. I mean, this is the first time we've been past the first stage. It's kinda ridiculous how hard this is to do. I hope you're enjoying. There was a lot of suffering that went into this. Jokes aside, I did have a lot of fun doing this, but it was really intense. But I'll quit with the yapping and let you enjoy the show. Bear witness to the rise of Beetle.
No, dude, just... No! No! Bro! No! Ah!
Yup, here we are again. Seriously, you're made of paper when you play as Beetle. I got stun locked. From hit, into hit, into hit. You have to be so careful when playing as Beetle. And I wasn't careful enough. This had me pretty demotivated, not gonna lie. I ended up taking a break for the rest of stream. We played something else and then I called it for the night. I mean, we're 2 streams in, many hours into attempts. First time past the second stage. First time past the first stage on Monsoon. And yeah, I just couldn't take it. It would be really easy to just give up right there. To stop trying, to stop fighting. It's a hard challenge. And life's like that. Sometimes things seem insurmountable. Like the odds are stacked up against you. But I promise you, if you get up, if you fight another day, that things get better, that you'll see results, that you're not stuck. We're here to show the world that we won't be kept down. I wanted you guys to experience the shock of that loss with me, so that we could ultimately join together on this final journey to the summit. A story isn't interesting unless it has a few problems. So join me as we overcome those problems and finally conquer this challenge together. Thank you for watching with me. It means a lot. And if there are any challenges that you're trying to overcome, know that you are seen, that you are not alone. And thank you for spending some time with me. I know it's a little weird to have a motivational speech in the middle of a video about trying to beat a game as an actual bug, but I just wanted to throw a little bit of positivity your way. I think we get so much negativity, and if there's one thing I want to be able to do in life, it's to help people be a little happier. If this is mega corny for you and you hate it, that's okay. That's really okay, genuinely. But I hope there is someone out there who can use the positivity. Otherwise, you can just make fun of me in the comments. Anyway, get a load of this guy. Enough of that jazz. Let's get to the actual win. Check out the winning run. Okay, for real this time. Now tell me, does that seem like a fair way to lose? Now you know why we had the vote earlier. If you still feel like it's cheating to respawn myself using the console at this point, feel free to comment cheater down below.
Death clipping feels cheated? I feel cheated! Oh, that's a gold lemurian. That's really terrifying. Wow! No, 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 hey, 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 whoa. Stop it! Stop it. Stop doing that. That's not cool. Yeah. We're going nuts. Yeah, this build goes nuts.
Hey, if you're still here, thanks for watching. And feel free to drop a like and a sub if you want some more. I'm pretty new to this whole making video thing.
Okay. All right. Come on. Please. Please. Drones, get him! Drones, get him! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We just gotta get out of here, man! That's all we need! Voidling? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Holy heck. Oh my gosh. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I can't. I'm gonna get reported for yelling to my neighbors. And so it left. Hopeful for meaning. That goes hard. That goes hard. Holy crap. There it is. Class Beetle. Class Beetle. Run history.
Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by and supported me during these crazy streams. Speary Merker, Strangest Person, Mo1477, Ginger Logan, thank you so much for hanging out. It was so much fun.